Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track for my boy.
Hey, where you at?
Yeah, many harassing boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting no fights on the table. I'm calling that Boston since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. I'm the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, but like Tyson with the peak. Little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Mad Chad, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this the fight game. Don't be funny, and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed, yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
There we are. A little background stuff here. See if anybody's going to come in and play trivia with us tonight. All right, we got somebody here, man. Bernard Brown. Salute, Brown. Salute, Mr. Brown. Glad to see you in here, brother. You make sure you're officially a part of my crew here, man. I appreciate you coming in here. This is trivia night. We're going to wait till a few more people come in. Otherwise, there wouldn't be much of a trivia night. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, my brother. I know you already subbed to chat, so I appreciate it, man. Like I said, we're going to stick around. A few more people come in here. I'm smoking some Glitter Bomb right now. Remember that strain, Glitter Bomb. Really nice indica. But we're going to wait for a few more people to come in. I got nice trivia. The Bud Files. Salute, my friends. How are you? I got a nice little trivia game set up here tonight. 50 questions. It's a little more than just boxing trivia. There's a little jazz in there, a little nutritional, a little other sports trivia in there, some music in there. And it's a $25 cash prize. Hey, my friends from the Philippines. Salute. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Welcome to Thursday Night Trivia with Bruce Gas. Let me make sure that that this thing is on. Yes, it's on. It's on. Like I said, man, it's on like Donkey Kong. My edible's kicking in. I did let's see, 300 milligram. I cut it in half, gave the old lady half. 150 milligrams. Rodriguez Jackson TV, salute to you, my good brother. Salute to you, man. This is going to be some boxing trivia coming up on here. And it's going to start in, as soon as I get about 10 people in here that want to play it. Had to spit. Excuse my grossness, but it's better than keeping that in you, man. Get that phlegm out of you. And like I said earlier, man, I got the Glitter Bomb over here that I'm bombing on with the legendary Toka 2. And we're just kind of waiting for a few more people to come in here. I want to wait till I get at least 10 people before I start the game. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. And like I said, we can wait a little bit. It's only 8 p.m. on the East Coast. We can go over what's happening in the world of boxing, man, because, I mean, boxing is my sport. Devin Haney wants to go for the IBF super lightweight title against Liam Parra out of Australia, but it's an IBF title, so IBF has a rehydration clause, no more than 10 pounds. So Devin might be thinking a little bit more about that. 10 pounds, I don't know. That's not much weight. I like a 20-pound advantage when I come in the ring. Nice clean toka too. Let's all see what else is happening in the boxing world. Crawford prioritizes Canelo over Fundora. Teddy, what's happening, my brother? Well, of course he does, man. Canelo is money. Canelo is a multi-million-dollar payday, and Bud Crawford, that's what he wants now. His better days are in the rearview mirror. So I don't, he's looking at Fundora. It would be a great fight. It would be part of his legacy, unify that 154-pound title. But I don't really think that's his bag right now. I think his bag is to make the bag, and that would definitely be against the Canelo fight. Is it going to happen? I think it might happen because Canelo realizes that this is an extremely popular American fighter. He's got the guy by 15 pounds easily, maybe more. Teach, salute, man. Teach, what's happening, my brother? I am getting ready to have a little trivia contest here in a bit. I figure I'm going to get my head screwed on correctly, and let a few more people come in to make it legit, because as soon as I come in here and I get antsy and I start these things too quickly, and then people come in like a half hour later and they go, oh, what the fuck? You already started the game? He only wants, but see, I can't even, with this live stream, the thing that I do my contests on, I can't highlight comments. So I like to put that one up there, Teddy. He only wants Bud because David is too big and he thinks Crawford is going to stay in the pocket. He only wants Bud. I don't think he wants Benavidez. I just think he's been ducking Benavidez for the last 2 years. He's got all kinds of excuses and reasons why he's not fighting Benavidez, man. Benavidez is a former champion. Yeah, he blew it on the scales. He blew it on the drugs. He lost his title twice, but he's undefeated. He's on a winning streak. People want, and people want to see him win. People want to see him get that 168-pound title back. And he deserves a crack at it, man. I mean, the guy's put in the dues. He beat Caleb Plant. He beat Andre. I mean, the dude is a fucking, it's probably the best 168-pounder out there, but he's going to be forced to go to 175 because Canelo likes to keep this 168-pound belt hostage. I think the IBF stripped him. Some cat named Skull is supposed to get it. But anyway, man, I see the Drunken Irishman in here. If you're here for trivia, look out because this guy usually wins it when he comes in here. I think he's got a super computer up in Ireland, but I don't know, man. BVO's a pretty intelligent cat. Peach, Teddy, Bernard. I think Bernard knows his shit too, man. Rodriguez Jackson, Capango from the Philippines, man. I don't know if you're here for the game. And my brother Daniel Berry out there, always showing love and support, always coming in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Daniel's usually the first one in here, man. Definitely a surfer out there on the web. They don't even call it that anymore, do they? That's when I was a youngin', we called it surfing the net. Now it's just a way of life. I want to wait till I hit the magic number 10 before I start the game. Hey, my brother Demetrius Bright. Here's my man. Hey, Demetrius, Saturday morning, me and Big Duke, we're going to put on a health and nutrition show. It's going to be real informative, because I've taken charge of my health. I know how to, I'm learning how to manipulate the waters of the healthcare system. So it's I'm gonna show you some of what I've learned. You know how we can how we can take charge of ourselves, because man, if we're not up to par, then nothing else matters. Health, I mean, it's cliche, we say it all the time, but if you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. And a friend of mine died yesterday, a guy that I knew, you know, not a close friend, but an associate, you know, a guy that I knew from my days of from my life of let's see, indulging in the bad things in life. But I've known this cat for probably 60 years. I knew him since I was in the 4th grade. And, you know, he was in Vietnam, did his time in jail. I mean, I don't think he's ever had a job. I don't think he ever had a real job in his life. But he was definitely a character, man. And, you know, it's too bad that we're only on this earth for a short time. And everybody has an expiration date. So anyway, man, it just made me think a lot about it, because this cat used to live on things like bowls of cereal, you know, and takeout crap, pizzas, you know, fast food, just you know, the basics. We got to take care of ourselves, man. We got to take care of ourselves, and that's what me and brother Big Duke, man. Big Duke, he's a fucking monster. Big Duke is a cat that I met about 3 or 4 years ago on here, maybe even longer than that. But you know, we come from the same background. We're both really into fitness, nutrition. I was a bodybuilder. Duke's a bodybuilder. I mean, we just jive right from day one, and we've done more shows together than I can even count. And we're gonna do one on Saturday morning. I just told him, I says, Duke, it's a new world out there, man. You know, we have to be able to navigate these waters, especially online. We can go on to the portals that the doctors give us, and I mean, I have most of my doctors are connected with something called Lifespan, and they have a portal, and you can go see your results of your blood test the same day you get them, before the doctors reviewed them. I mean, it's exciting. But anyway, we got 8 people in here, man. Give me a couple more, we'll start this contest off. But like I said, I want to get at least 10 people in here for the start, and $25 Cash App prize, you know, because today was payday, man. I get paid once a month, and it's usually on the 1st, but I got it yesterday, so I'm flush. Took the old lady out for breakfast this morning. Ordered some herb online a little while ago, and $25 for the trivia contest. So 306 from the sticks, my brother. Hey, you're not late, my man. I'm holding off for a little bit. I want to get a full house in here. Well, you know, as full as I get. But I don't want people coming in and missing it. And I figure, what the fuck, man? You can hang out for a little while with Bruce Gas. All I'm gonna do is get you higher and higher and higher, man. That's all we're gonna do around here.
Check out my song Work Project on YouTube show. The one-stop shop for music.
I don't know what I'm listening to now, but I got something in the background, and I hear somebody talking, so I think they're trying to sell me something. Oh yeah, that's the kind of bong. Goes right to the head. Changes the whole attitude on here. Water. In fact, I'm gonna have to get up and get another glass of water before I start the show. I hear that 306, man. That's why I'm on my freaking tabletop. I got the ancient desktop from 1995 that I've been modifying ever since then, with a big old keyboard pad here, because on my phone I'd be in left field with a game like this. But hey, man, I just remembered it's PM. I gotta take my PM supplements. Use my always put my AM and my PM things in here that I take on a regular basis, on a daily basis. And today being Thursday PM, boom, like a little mouse trap, press that little button. 4 pills come out of here. And they are the never changing, man. The flaxseed oil, the essential fatty acid. I think this actually puts your body in an anabolic state. I've got my cognium, which is silk protein for memory enhancement to make sure I don't end up with Alzheimer's, which I probably are the verge of it anyway. I take 2 grams of vitamin C every day. This is my second 1,000 milligram, whatever you want to call it. And then my OsteoBiflex. It's got Buswala, it's got Turmac, and it's got the chondroitin and the glucosamine. It helps, man. I'm in constant pain from arthritis, so I pop these at the PM level. I take different ones in the morning. Well, that's a great way to get the essential nutrients that I don't get out of food. And I need some extra ones too, man. Like I said, the joint support, the vitamin C for the immune support, the cognium for the brain support, and then that flaxseed oil. I've been taking flaxseed oil since 1997, and man, I swear that's anabolic. That's a PED. Anybody who wants to increase their strength, their endurance, their overall performance in the gym and in the bedroom, I recommend flax oil. It's time proven, and it works. Let's do it. There we go. We broke the 10 mark. We got over 10. I'll set the trivia game up now. We'll get the countdown going here, man. We got a 2-minute countdown here before the first question comes up there. I just cropped out a few weeks ago again. Another successful harvest. Hey man, send Bruce Gass a sample. I'll do an evaluation online here, and I'll do it on my other channel, bro. There's my man Chris. Salute, man. Getting ready for the trivia game. You're just in time. The countdown is on here, man. This is going to be a combination of some musical questions on here, predominantly boxing, a little bit of bodybuilding, a little bit of movie, Olympic. There's all kind of things on here. It's going to be kind of fun, if I have to say so myself. And the count just went down to 9. Come on, man, let's go. We got a $25 cash out prize. $25 these days, man. You can go get a couple of pre-rolls with that. You can go out and get breakfast, man. A couple of sage packs. And the countdown is coming on. This contest, man, refresh your computers, because this is a trivia 4-question, multiple choice, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick the right answer. It's going to be it's through the service that I have, so it's computed online. We're going to see how many people get it right, how fast you get it right. It's speed and knowledge, with a $25 cash app prize. So let's get ready, man. You don't have to do any writing, any typing, just the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of these does not play jazz guitar? 1, Pat Metheny, 2 for Keith Jarrett, 3 for Joe Pass, or 4 for Al Di Meola? Which of these 4 is not a jazz guitar player? Get your answer up there, and I think you have about 30 or 40 seconds. The jazz guitarist, and I've seen everybody on this list too. I've rocked with all 4 of them, man. 306 Miss Sticks is winning. Okay, man, get them answers in, because now it's time to compute your answers. And the only one on this list who does not play guitar, Keith Jarrett, awesome piano player, Miles Davis alumni, and 306 got that one right. Teddy got that one right. 25% said Joe Pass, I saw Joe Pass. What a guitar player he is, man. One of my favorites. But that's okay, man. You can take a guess. You got 25% chance of guessing right. Well, let's go, man. We're getting ready for question number 2. A few more seconds. I got some. I am hitting on that the glitter bomb. The glitter bomb. Remember that? Which instrument did Archie Moore play? Archie Moore, the boxer. He jammed with the jazz people. As a matter of fact, if you looked at my thumbnail, you would have seen that when you come in here. Did Archie play the piano? 1, 2, did he play the guitar? 3, did he play the drums? Or 4, did he play the bass? I see all the right answers coming in here, man. But don't worry, Teddy. No clue will do, brother. Like I said, man, just take a guess. And when we get every 10 questions, we'll take a little time out. We'll do a recap of the scores. But which instrument did Archie Moore play? And I see everybody got this one right. Old Scholar, salute, man. Good to see you in here, bro. Your answers are being computed. And of course, man, Archie played that bass. The night that he got knocked out by Rocky Marciano, he went to some club in Harlem, and he was all banged up, and they wanted him to play. Oh shit! What the hell song did they want him to play? I can't think of it now because my mind is going too fast. But anyway, Archie Moore on the bass. Next question coming up in a few seconds, man. Glitter bomb is the bomb for the weed tonight, though, man. Hitting me nicely. Which of these 4 fighters does not currently hold a version of the middleweight title? Janabek Akhmaduli, 1, 2, Jamal Charlo, 3, Asandale Laura, or 4, Carlos Adames. Which one of these does not currently hold a version of the middleweight title? Take your guesses, take your answers. Come on, man. See, we're all over the place over here. I got some modern boxing questions. I got some ancient boxing questions. We got some jazz. And this is only the 3rd question, man. We're going to be on a roll over here. Currently, 60% said Akhmaduli, which is wrong, man. Akhmaduli is a champ right now. I think he's IBF. Laura is WBA, Adames is WBC, and Jamal Charlo is the odd man out. Does not hold a title. Is currently not recognized as a middleweight champion. And 40% got that. My man, OL. Who's OL? Old Scholar, man. First one in there. And Teddy got that one right. Keep it going. We're only on question number 5. Number 5 is coming up. And I like to get as much participation as I can. I've even got a wheel. If it ends up as a tie, we can spin the wheel. Who holds the WBC Junior Welter Super Lightweight title? 1, is it Teofimo Lopez? 2, is it Liam Paro? 3, is it Devin Haney? Or 4, is it Alberto Puello? The WBC Super Lightweight title. Who could it be? See, we have to be so up on our boxing today that I'm going to the future, I'm going to the present, I'm going to the past, man. You got to be a boxing whiz kid to last in this game. I want to see who gets all these answers right. But the answer, the current WBC champion, Alberto Puello. And let's see how that oh, he's got that. 60% said Teofimo Lopez. I believe he's WBO, I think. Puello is the Devin Haney was stripped of it. Puello is currently it. And Paro, I think Paro is, IBF? I don't know, man. But anyway, Alberto Puello, WBC champ. How many weight classes are there today in professional boxing? 1, is it 20? 2, is it 19? 3, is it 18? Or 4, is it 17? Don't worry about it, old scholar, man. We got a long game in here, man. It's going to be 4, is it 17? Plenty of chances to make it. See, I just refreshed my screen too, so I was a little bit behind. Now I think I'm more caught up again. But how many weight classes is there? And this is one I just hear it all. The only way I know it is because I hear it all the time. That about weight classes. See, back in the day there was 8 of them. Back when Henry Armstrong held 3 titles, he held 3 titles in an 8 weight class division. Anyway, now there are 17. Old Scholar and Chris got that, man. A couple of you cats said 18. The correct answer is 17. You might even have to double check me, man. I think I got that one out of a quick box rec check, but I believe this. I mean, you hear it all the time. 17 weight divisions today, with all the supers, juniors, minimums. Crazy out there. Let's get ready for the next question, if you will. In the original 8 weight classes, what comes between flyweight and featherweight? 1, is it welterweight? 2, is it super flyweight? 3, is it junior bantamweight? And 4, is it bantamweight? And look at the question. It says, in the original 8, what comes between flyweight and featherweight? So it's it might be a trick question, but not really. The original 8 was flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight. And let's see how many got this one right. In fact, I just gave you the answer and I just wrapped them all off. 40% of you said bantamweight, but I mean, you guys are all over the place. 306, man, you got to be smoking some good stuff to say welterweight. But anyway, man, there was no super flyweight, there was no junior bantamweight. This is the original 8 weight classes. And what are we on? We're on question number 6. Let's do question number 7. We'll take a little break. We'll see how all you cats are doing out there, man. We'll encourage a few more to jump in the house and play the game. Which of these movies is about women's boxing? 1, is it $1 Million Baby? 2, is it Midnight Express? 3, is it Boys Don't Cry? Or 4, is it American Beauty? Which one of these movies is about lady boxings? Oh, I see all the right ones up there. See, man, we use boxing, we use movies, current affairs, we kind of blend them together. Makes for a nice trivia question here. And of course, man, everybody knows the answer. That was, what's her name? Julie, whatever. Pretty Julie, Clint Eastwood. Julia Roberts. And the answer is, as it's computating in front of our very eyes, number 1, $1 Million Baby. 100% of you got that. Awesome audience in here, man. I knew I got the hardcores to be coming in here. They smell $25 before payday. Shit, man. Hillary Swank. Oh, that's who it was, Hillary Swank. They all look alike to me now. I'm a married man, happily married. I'm happily, she's married. Which of the following was the heavyweight champ first? 1, was it Mike Weaver? 2, was it Michael Dokes? 3, was it Harry Coetzee? Or 4, was it Big John Tate? Which one of these guys was the heavyweight champion before the other 3? And they were all WBA, the same division, at the same time, pretty much, man, within 3 or 4 years of each other. In fact, I think they followed each other pretty much. Who was the first one out of this list? Was it Weaver, Dokes, Coetzee, or Big John Tate? Put your answers in there, and don't be afraid if you're wrong, man. Because I'm an expert with 80s boxing, so I know these off the top of my head, man. You know, this is my territory, and I know it's not everybody's, but give it a shot, man. I see a lot of right answers coming in there. I see a few wrong answers, but see, everybody's all over the place, which is good, man. Big John Tate, old schooler, man. Old schooler's doing his thing in here, bro. What question are we on now? We're on question number 8. 2 more. We'll take a look at the scoreboards, and we'll see how everybody's doing, man. Change to 4. I don't think you can change it, Bernard. You can try, man. I have no control over the scoring or the tabulation. It's all on this program that it's including. Who is boxing's first Triple Crown champion? That means 3 divisions. 1, is it Wilfred Benitez? 2, is it Robert Fitzsimmons? 3, is it Henry Armstrong? Or 4, is it Emil Griffith? This is the first Triple Crown champion. And this is like a scrapbook boxing, the boxing librarian kind of a question. A Bruce Gass kind of a question. I'm probably just going to see answers all over the place on this one. But let's see him, man. Let's see him. The first Triple Crown champion. Come on, 5 more seconds. Get your answer in there quick. No changes. I don't know, maybe if you delete it. Maybe if you delete it, maybe you can. I don't know, man. But the first one was, I was going to say a drum roll, please, but I don't feel like going through the bullshit of making a drum roll right now. But the answer is, 20% of you said it, man. It was Robert Fitzsimmons, man. Henry Armstrong was after Robert Fitzsimmons. Emil Griffith was after that, and Benitez was after that. But actually, Emil Griffith was only considered a 2-division champion. Some don't rate him as a as a super middleweight, as a junior middleweight. I'm sorry, because he won that in France. It was an obscure division. I mean, he's not considered with a lot of historians as the true one. But anyway, Robert Fitzsimmons is the answer there, and this is going to be a close game already, man. What is Meg's full name in Family Guy? 1, is it Who Cares Griffith? 2, is it Neil Griffith? 3, is it Megatron Griffith? Or 4, is it Megan Griffith? What's Megan's full name in Family Guy? I see Family Guy's from Rhode Island, so I watch them all the time. I laugh like a bastard. Quagmire. You're all kind of wrong on this one so far. I don't see too many right answers on here. But her real name, if you Google it, go back and watch them. That was
uninterrupted videos and
number 3.
Just for music. YouTube Premium. 1 subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
I did. Well, you know, Chris, when I do this trivia game. All right, man, we're gonna take a pause right now because it's over. Nobody got the right answer on that one. It sounds like Eric Dolphy playing in the background, even though it's copyright-free jazz. It's just something that mops me out here. But yeah, man, Megatron, Meg. I mean, I laugh so hard when I watch Family Guy. But let's take a look at the leaderboard here, man. All right, we're gonna display it too. I'm checking it out myself behind the scenes here, and we're gonna put it up there. Old Scholar, looking good with 10 points in there, man. Looking good in first place. Bernard Brown in second place, and you can see how many you got. 7 correct. Bernard 5 correct. 306 with 4 correct. Teddy Buckshot with 3 correct, and I think we got somebody else in there too that has Chris Ireland's got 3. Okay, man. So this game is real close. Don't get discouraged, anybody. I don't think Old Scholar's going to hang around and win this sucker, but you never know. And if he does, man, good for him. He deserves it. But I think you other cats are going to, I know, Megatron, huh? I laughed like a fuck when I saw that. That's why I said I had to leave it in there. Because see, what I'm saying was this this trivia game that I have, I pay for this on a monthly basis. You know, people always say, "Oh, support the channel." Blah 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 blah. Fuck you. You want to buy stuff for your channel, do it. But anyway, this comes with with these trivia games, and what I have to do is I have to make my own questions up, and it's cool because I got my microphone and I can just I erase their questions and I add my questions verbally, so it doesn't take that long. You know, I'm finding out easier ways to do it. And anyway, I left a couple of their questions in here, but one of them was the Meg question. I laughed. I saw it. I said, that's got to stay in here. And there's another one too. We'll go on. We'll resume this game. Resume game. Yeah, here we go, man. That was 10 questions, man. My brother, Old Scholar, is kicking ass up here, but we still have a lot to go. We don't want that up there. Here we go. Let's get this game going here, man. The next question. Question number 11. What year did Miles Davis die? Was it 1996? 2, was it 1992? 3, was it 1991? Or 4, was it 1989? The year Miles died. I gotta get my music playing again here. Bear with me for a second. Let me get some blues in the background. There it is. There's some blues. There we go. Miles died in Miles Davis, one of the greatest, my favorite tumbler player of all times. He's on my official glass that Blood Boxing made me. As you can see, Miles Davis down the bottom. Died in 1991. I never saw Miles Davis, man. I've seen so many people he played with. I almost saw him when he played in Boston, but I didn't make it. And anyway, man, nobody gets that one right. That's cool. I didn't expect anybody to. Anyway, man, let's get to the next question. We got about 5 seconds to go. I got a nice toke of this glitter bomb packed in here, man. Who was the original keyboard player for the Grateful Dead? The original band never had a keyboard player. 1, 2, was it Ron McKern? 3, was it Keith Godshaw? Or 4, was it Bruce Hornsby? The original keyboard player for the Grateful Dead. See, it's questions like this can kind of brings it all together, you know, because I see answers all over the scoreboard, and only a deadhead would know this one. So if there's any deadheads out there, bango. I don't see any of them yet. And the hint, this dude's nickname was Pigpen. He was a blues drunk amongst hippie acid freaks. So you wanna get into a Grateful Dead freaking documentary? You go check out Ron McKern, Pigpen, one of the founders of the band. Haight-Ashbury, 1967, man. Nobody got that one right. And, that shows you where my head's at. Question number 13 coming up. Lucky 13. We're not even halfway through here, man. Let's get a few more people in here and make this interesting. Next question. The next question. Who did Frank Bruno defeat to become the world heavyweight champion in 1995? 1, was it Oliver McCall? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Lennox Lewis? Or 4, was it Larry Holmes? And this was a very interesting fight back when they were passing around that WBC title back in the mid-90s. And of course, man, Frank Bruno finally achieved the belt by defeating Oliver McCall. 75% of you got that right. I see Old Scholar got that one wrong with Chris getting that one right, man. So that's kind of bringing up the scores a little bit here, man. Old Scholar's pissed. All right, my brother. Here comes the next one. Which of the following was a heavyweight champ before others? Was it Primo Carnera? Was it Joe Louis? Was it Jack Sharkey? Or was it Jack Johnson? Which of these four was heavyweight champ before the other three? And we're on question 14. And I see E. Sticks, what did you press, man? Oh, I know, man, that phone. The fucking phone, bro. I understand. You don't have to say a word. I wish I could correct it for you here, but like I said, it's out of my control. The answer, 75% of you got it, man. It's Jack Johnson. You know, I should have put somebody else in there. I should have put somebody like maybe Max Baer in there. Would have made it even harder because Jack Johnson was, you know, was almost turn of the century. Hey, Chris, don't worry about it, brother. It's a game, man. It's a game. I would never get all these right if I was playing. Maybe 90% right, but I wouldn't get them all right, you know. So don't feel bad, brother. Don't feel bad at all, man. Just stick around and enjoy yourself. Which country captured the most medals in the 28 Olympics? Was it the United Kingdom? 1. 2, was it the United States? 3, was it Russia? Or 4, was it Cuba? Which country captured the most medals in boxing in the 208 Olympics? You miss 100% of the shots you front take. I don't get you, bro. Fucking yeah. Oh, I hear you now. Yeah, I get you now, brother. All right, what team captured the most medals in the 28 Olympics? And where was that? Was that Brazil? I think it was, man. I'm not sure. But anyway, the answer was the correct answer. Question number 15. I see answers all over the place on here. 75% said Russia. The answer was Cuba. Chris got that one. Chris is maybe he's pulling a little inside track action here, man. This is like the Kentucky Derby, you know. This is a long race. It's no sprint, bro. This is a long one, and we're not even at the halfway point yet. Let's get another question in here, man. Lower in the boom. What year did the Thriller in Manila take place? Oh my God, Fistiana. Shit, man. A $50 super chat. Whew, I gotta close the game for this. That's a first for me. Wow. Holy shit, my sister Fistiana. We're taking a break in the game here, my man. I have to catch my breath. I have to catch my breath here. I have to catch my breath. My sister Fistiana, man, hit me with a $50 one. Fistiana, I think about you every day because I drink nothing but water, and I use this goblet, this tumbler that you and Blood sent me every day since I've had it. And man, I appreciate it. I talk about it, and I love it, and I love you. And man, I don't know what to say, but thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And now that I've gotten something, I need some more water here too. Now that I'm on a little break here, let me go get some more water. I'll come right back. And I can also change my bong. So let's take a little mini break here. All right. All right, we're back again. Man, I appreciate you too. All right, we can resume this game again here. Resume this game. In what year did the Thriller in Manila take place? Resume the game. What year did the Thriller in Manila take place, man? And this was one of my favorite years on earth. I did a lot that year, man, and a lot of things I can remember. So let's 1 was it 1975, 2 was it 74, 3 was it 73, or 4 was it 71? What year did the legendary Thriller in Manila, 104 degrees at ringside? I'd still go. All right, that's all right. That's all right, old scholar. It's fine. It'll stay in here. The pause. There's no time limit as long as I paused it. You're good, my brother. Here we go. The answers are being computed as we speak. Yeah, it was 25. You got it, 1975, bro. You're the only one. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised, man. That was a funky year for me. Wow, was it? Was it ever? Whew. I learned a lot that year. I learned a hell of a lot that would, unfortunately, a lot of it would haunt me for the rest of my life. Still haunting me to this day. How many times has Anthony Joshua fought outside the United Kingdom? 1, was it 7? 2, was it 6? 3, has it been 5? Or 4, has it been 4? Joshua does not like to fight outside of the UK, but he has, obviously. And how many times was it? Teddy, born in 78. That was the year I did cocaine that whole year, man, from January till December. Then I gave it up after that. Maybe did it a half dozen times in the last 40 years. But that whole year, 78, ruined me. How many times has Anthony Joshua fought outside the UK? Get your answers in, man. Vote often and vote early and vote often. No rigged elections around here, man. We got the computer taking charge of this and here we go, man. 5 times, and I should have a bonus, name them all, but anyway, it was 5 times. Old scholars are fucking Trojan horse over here, man. You just boom, 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 boom. Gets a little challenges and he just pulls ahead. But anyway, man, 3 more questions. We'll go to the scoring board and see what we're doing, man. And let's keep this going here. We'll see, brother. We'll see. We probably, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Which fighter starred as Pretty Ricky Conlon in the Rocky spin-off film Creed? 1, was it Tony Bellew? 2, was it Tommy Morrison? 3, was it Roy Jones Jr.? Or 4, was it Jose Benavidez Jr.? Pretty boy Ricky Conlon in the Creed movie. I remember that movie, man. That was a fun little movie. They all kind of go downhill after the first one, but anyway, who played Ricky Conley? Ricky Conlon had to go back into jail after the fight with Creed, but he was an actual legit boxer from Great Britain. Tony Bellew, 100% of you got that one right. So you cats you're all hipsters and you don't know it, man. You're all going to the movies on a regular basis and you absolutely get these current events questions correct. I probably wouldn't have got that one right unless I would have had to think a few minutes. That was 18. 2 more questions. We'll go to the ledger board. And the questions are going to get more difficult too, because believe me, I started running out of the generic ones. I had to dig into the arches of my brain. Who was Mike Tyson's last opponent Who was Mike Tyson's last professional opponent, not counting Jake Paul? 1, was it Michael Bent? 2, was it Lennox Lewis? 3, was it Kevin McBride? Or 4, was it Franz Botois? Mike Tyson's last opponent in professional boxing. Who was it? The Clones Colossus. Kevin McBride. Everybody got this one right. I kind of thought you would, but then you never know. Sometimes you got a different group of people in here. But we got some hardcore boxing fans in here. See, when I advertise a lot, I get people from the other channels I go on, just the chit chat channels, the political channels, the goofy channels. They come in here and they don't really know boxing, so they get a little bit stumped on questions like this. But this was a quick one. All my boxing people got it, so this was like a blow past them kind of a question. Let's see what question 20 coming up, and then we will go to the. Then we'll take a break, go to the ledger board for just a second, and then come right back to this exciting and highly profitable game. How old was George Foreman when he became the oldest heavyweight champion in the world? And you'd be surprised how many people get this wrong. 1, was he 50 years old? 2, was he 47? 3, was he 45? Or 4, was he 44? 444. See, I can see questions over here. I can see answers here, all over the boards too, because it's a lot of people you would think would see. I think when you get older, you remember that more, because when I was younger, I look at somebody, he's 66 or whatever he is, but see, when you get older, you're kind of 66, 45. You just remember numbers more. Maybe it's because you don't have so many of them left in your own freaking bag of tricks. But how old was Big George? The legend, the oldest heavyweight champion in the world, 45 years old. Old got that one in first place. Old got that one quickly, man. Kevin McKnight is in there, bro. And once again, man, like I said, we're going to pause the game and take a look at the scoreboard here. Oh, old schooler looks like he's shut that one off and bring that one up so you can all take a quick look at it, man. Old schooler showing his stuff in here. I don't know, man. Who is this guy? Is this one of our old champions coming back in disguise to I think I told the drunken Irishman he couldn't play anymore, and I told Joe. That could be Joe, you never know. That could be Joe in there, man. I don't know, man. I'll have to go look into his credentials once this game gets over. But let's get back onto let's resume the game again. Get to the next question. And that was the 2/3 mark. See, what I should do next time, I should go go by the quarters maybe. I should maybe go by the quarters. How many Mr. Olympias did Ronnie Coleman win? How many Mr. Olympias did Ronnie Coleman win? Did he win 8 Mr. Olympia titles? 2? Did he win 7? 3? Did he win 6? Press 4. Did he win 5? This is Ronnie Coleman. Time Mr. Olympia, came out of nowhere back in 1989, I believe. Just tore the stage up, man. He was 9th place the year before that, and he just came on looking like a freaking buffalo. Anyway, he was unbeatable after that. And how many times, and now the guy can't even walk without a wheelchair. You know, Ronnie Coleman, I mean, talk about dedication to a sport. Did crazy lifts, did squatting with 800 pounds. And I mean, the guy was just a fucking animal. I strive to look a little bit like Ronnie Coleman. But anyway, 8-time Olympic, Mr. Olympia champion. Old is still in there. 306 got that one right. See, this was a life that I lived a few years ago. I was into professional bodybuilding and, you know, amateur natural bodybuilding. It was my job, and it was what I did. But anyway, keeping with the subject, Ronnie Coleman won 8 Mr. Olympias. And who holds that record with Ronnie Coleman? 1, is it Lee Haney? 2, is it Flex Wheeler? 3, is it Dorian Yates? Or 4, is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? Who holds the record of an 8-time Mr. Olympia with Ronnie Coleman? Al Booger, my brother, salute. Paul Dillette, the Frankenstein. He was the worst poser in bodybuilding. The guy was a freak, but he could not pose. But anyway, man, the other guy, Lee Haney, who trained with Evander Holyfield. When Evander Holyfield suddenly came in, 20 pounds of solid muscle in his rematch with Michael Moorer. It's like, where the hell did this guy come from? Oh, he's been training with Lee Haney. Oh, I get it. You get it. But anyway, man, Lee Haney, great bodybuilder. I used to watch him all the time. He had a show at like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was a wake-up thing, spiritual. It was just good to be alive kind of thing. And Dorian Yates, another mass monster. Arnold, well, he didn't win them that many times, but every time he entered one, he won it though. He was the darling, the baby boy of the riders. Joe Weider and what the hell was his fucking brother's name? Anyway, who is recognized as the father of boxing because he invented the use of gloves in the first set of rules? 1, was it James Jeffries? 2, was it James Figg? 3, was it Jack Broughton? Or 4, was it Bill Greeding? Who is recognized as the father of boxing, the use of gloves, and the first set of rules? Was it Jeffries? Was it Figg? Was it Broughton? Or was it Greeding? See, this is kind of a tough one. When you think about it, it's not, because see, if you think about who introduced boxing gloves to boxing, and you see the question, and this I knew because I talked about this guy many times. Jack Broughton. Oh, look at old, man. I tell you, man. I think old. I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm gonna have to go take a look at his credentials. I don't remember him being in here, and he's wrenched up. I'll find out if that's Joe. We'll get his email when I have to send him his $25 anyway. If he wins though, the game's not even half over yet. So stick with it, man. Stick with it. He is pulling out a little bit though, I must say. So come on, you guys. What Academy Award-winning documentary covers the Rumble in the Jungle? 1, was it When We Were Kings? 2, is it The Fighter? 3, is it Rocky? Or 4, is it Only in America? What award-winning documentary covers the Rumble in the Jungle? It looks pretty. I see correct answers from everybody in here. When We Were Kings. There we go. 100% of you got that. The scoreboard, the score remains the same. Let's get to the next question. 10 more seconds to go. I got a clean bomb. Enjoy a little glitter bomb over here. Maybe I'll switch strains. I don't think so. I think I'll stick with the tried and true right now. Just got it on Wednesday. Yes, no, got it on Tuesday. Got it on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, I've had it for 3 days already. Who is considered the first heavyweight boxing champion? 1, is it John L. Sullivan? 2, is it James Figg? 3, is it Jack Dempsey? Or 4, is it Daniel Medeiros? The first heavyweight boxing champion. Now this is not modern day boxing. This is who is considered the first heavyweight boxing champion. This may disappoint some of you. James Figg, considered the. I know. I got my artificial intelligence to answer this one for me, and James Figg is considered. Well, you can't argue with artificial intelligence. We could stop the action. Let's see if I can do. No, see, I don't know how to share the screen here. All right. Which heavy metal band Black Sabbath hailed from? What English city? Where'd Black Sabbath come from? Did they come from Newcastle? Did they come from Manchester? Did they come from London? Or did they come from Birmingham? No fix nothing, man. No fix nothing. I'll go back and show it to you. But see, I'm afraid if I try to bring it up on the screen like I do with StreamYard, I might lose the whole fucking broadcast. See, I couldn't highlight the super chat up there. I couldn't highlight nothing up there. Nobody's chats. But anyway, where is Black Sabbath from? And I saw Black Sabbath in 1971 at the fucking Brown Auditorium. And talk about a fucking era. Talk about loud. I could still hear them blasting. I'm in my bed sleeping in my underwear, and I thought I was at the concert. I thought I could still hear the War Pigs. And, oh, what a fucking show. Ozzy was chewing bats up, man. I'm not gonna argue with it, old scholar. I'll show you where I got the information. Because believe me, I don't pull these questions out of my head. Only a few of them. But anyway, do your research. What year did the Newport Jazz Festival begin? Was it 1964? 2, was it 1960? 3, was it 1959? Or 4, was it 1954? And coincidentally, this was the same year that Bruce Gass was born. I gotta pull out another bud here, man. Come on. The Newport, in fact, 2 weeks ago they had the 70th. So I'm giving it away right now. The 70th Newport Jazz Festival was 2 weekends ago. And I'm looking at the list, and I didn't even know half the fucking people that were there. I knew maybe 3 out of the 10 people on the bill. There were all these new names, man. I didn't know who they were. I'm so far removed, just like in boxing. Same thing in jazz. 'Twas a good year, bro. You know it. I was born at the end of it, though. I should have been 55. That was December 29th. So, but I'm still 54, man. 54, and I want so much more. So anyway, the next question, in the Newport Jazz Festival, maybe that's why it's in my blood. And I've been to the Newport Jazz Festival 4 or 5 times, maybe. I can't remember exactly. Who was the first light heavyweight champion? Easy peasy over here. The first light heavyweight champion to defeat a heavyweight champion. 1, was it Mickey Walker? 2, was it Michael Spinks? 3, was it Floyd Patterson? Or 4, was it Archie Moore? Archie Moore will fall in 4. The Toy Bulldog. Okay. The scoring is closed. Answers are being computed. %50 of you said it. 50% of you said Michael Spinks. 25% said the Toy Bulldog. 25% said Floyd Patterson. But the answer was the first light heavyweight champion. I guess champion is the key there. And it was Michael Spinks. And I remember that night so well. Oh, I could even tell you some stories about it, but they'd ring hollow today. Yeah, you gotta. What kind of weed am I smoking tonight? Am I smoking solid diesel? Am I smoking glitter bomb? Am I smoking Gary Payton? Or am I smoking garlic cookies? We'll see how observant you cats are. I've only said it about a half dozen times throughout the broadcast. Joe. What are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? You're not paying attention like usual. uh, 50% got that one right. With the diesel, with the glitter bomb, garlic cookies. You see, all these strains, I have them in my humidor. So none of them are totally out of the question. All right, let's go. I mean, this didn't change the. Yeah, it did change the score. Actually, my man, old schooler, kind of slipped a spot here. I should do more weed questions. What year did the First World War begin, also known as World War I? Was it 1939? 2, was it 1930? 3, was it 1917? Or 4, was it 1914? The year that World War II began. We're going all over the place here, man. I think Woodrow Wilson was president. Wasn't he? No, I don't even know, man. This is another one that was on the list, and I said, leave it on there. Oh, somebody just sent me a text. Let's see who's looking. Let's see who's sending me a text here. Let's get the answer first. The answer, 1914. 100% of you got that. Wow. I don't think I would have. Presidential straw poll. Can you please inform that you're voting for Kamala Harris? Yeah, I can confirm that. Sure. Boom. That's who I'm voting for. I'm not voting for Donald Trump. Imagine that. You get these fucking things and you get a text on here. This is crazy. Hey, I'm not lying to you either, man. I don't know if you can see it. Make it so you can see it. But anyway. But imagine that, man. They actually send you a poll, and yeah, I'm gonna answer that. Yeah, I'll vote for fucking. Come on, I'll vote for Kamala. My email address. Come on, I'm not gonna type it in there now. You know what it is. Ah. Anyway. Oh shit, man, this thing's been going on. What boxing punch? Da. I hope you all got that one right. Sorry about that, man. The boxing punch that starts delivered from the direction of the toes. Is it the hook? Is it the cross? Is it the jab? Or is it the uppercut? 100% of you got that one right. The uppercut. The boom. I guess it does, but I think that was the year that America was involved, I guess. I don't. It's only a fucking trivia question. I put this thing together in 1 hour. What popular bare knuckle fighter was known as the Boston Strong Boy? Was it John L. Sullivan? Was it Joe Louis? Was it James J. Corbett? Or was it Harry Greb? The Boston Strong Boy. A bare knuckle fighter. Who was it? I'm gonna pull out some King Louis right now. Do a few buds of that to get me through the rest of this show. The Boston Strong Boy. Wow, I see the answers are all over the place. Old Scholar was the first one in there with the John L. Sullivan answer. Harry Greb. Nope, I just put that one in there off the top of the head. But the Boston Strong Boy. Ooh, this King Louis. Resiny feeling. Good looking, good feeling stuff here. Looking forward to a few of these to enhance the buzz so we can. We're on question number 32. We still have 18 questions to go. Who was the first European to win the World Heavyweight Boxing title? 1, was it Max Schmeling? 2, was it Lennox Lewis? 3, was it Ingemar Johansson? Or 4, was it Frank Bruno? The first European to win a World Heavyweight Boxing title. Man, I guess someone's fucking itching me in the back here. Oh, I don't know what it is, but my shoulder hurts worse from doing that, from scratching it. I don't know what the hell it is, man. Maybe I'm like RFK Jr. I got worms in the brain. They're coming out the back. But the first heavyweight champion from Europe was. Should be easy. I think I'm going to see all the right answers up there. Max Schmeling. I think he won the title by disqualification too. The only heavyweight champ to win a title on a foul. Okay, here we go, man. Let's let me do a hit on this Topa too, of this King Louis. Because now I'm getting there. Now I'm getting in the right altitude, ready to bring this one home, to land this plane. We're still cruising at a high altitude right now. Who led the movement that came to be called scientific boxing? Now this is one you have to think about hard. This man was known for bringing scientific boxing to the game. 1, was it Sugar Ray Robinson? 2, was it James J. Corbett? 3, was it Jack Dempsey? Or 4, was it Bill Science? This man has got a footnote in history. A game of sluggers, a game of bangers, and he came in there and he taught scientific boxing, as they called it. And who was it? Was it Sugar Ray Robinson? Was it James Corbett? Was it Jack Dempsey? Or was it Bill Science? Oh, got that one right, man. Bill Science. I don't think that Bill Science exists, but James called it. That was the man, bro. Which boxer won Olympic gold in the middleweight division, then went on to capture the heavyweight title twice? Read the question again, and before you answer it. 1, was it Roy Jones Jr.? 2, was it Marvis Frazier? 3, was it Floyd Patterson? Or 4, was it Cassius Clay? Maybe to you, Joe, but some of these cats, man, you know, we'll see when we'll see when the answers come in. I can't make them any harder, bro. I don't know what to do. Nobody would get them right. Which boxer won Olympic gold in the middleweight division, then went on to capture the heavyweight title twice? See, I'm seeing answers all over the place on here. I'm seeing Roy Jones, 34%, Floyd Patterson, 34%, and Cassius Clay, 34%. So it's only easy when they're easy. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. I got my brother Blood Boxing in here. All right, which boxer was nicknamed the Man of Steel? 1, was it Tony Zale? 2, was it Rocky Marciano? 3, was it Mike Weaver? Or 4, was it Mike Tyson? Blood, you know these are moderately difficult questions because you can see not everybody's getting these, bro. The Man of Steel. Let's see how many get this one right. I see 50-50 right now. Because see all the names up there, man, all these guys you can relate to being freaking steel. And this boxer was nicknamed the Man of Steel because he was from Gary, Indiana, the steel center of America at the time. Middleweight champion, former middleweight champion Tony Zale. You want to watch middleweight war, aside from Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hearns, man, go and watch Tony Zale and Rocky Graziano. Whew, they love each other. But anyway, man, Old Scholar and Chris got that one right. A couple of cats said Mike Weaver. Mike Weaver was an Iron Man, Iron Mike Tyson, and Rocky Marciano, freaking bar of steel. They compared them to. And we are moving on to question number 37. What fighter had the unflattering nickname Two-Ton? Was it Tony Gallanto? 2, was it Tony Tucker? 3, was it Tony Tubbs? Or 4, was it Eric Esch? The nickname of Two-Ton. Unflattering as it may be. Hey, Blood, you gotta admit though, if we had this trivia contest over at Traveling Fools, nobody would get these answers, man. This is definitely made for the boxing mind here. I think he was only 5'6", he was a short guy, but I mean, dude, he knocked down Joe Louis. That was like, I wish I was at ringside for that one. I saw some guy put a thing in boxing 24 or something the other day. Or a question on, I think it was on YouTube, if you could be at any fight ringside, what would it be? But everybody got this one right. Two-Ton Tony Gallanto. Tony Tucker? Nope. Tony Tubbs, well, what a name for a boxer, Tubbs. He's fast of hands, man, but he had a big gut. He was kind of like the Buster Mathis build. But Tony Gallanto, man, just see, I would have loved to have been at ringside when he knocked down Joe Louis and see Joe Louis just get up. What was Muhammad Ali's professional career record? was it 72-5? 2, was it 57-1? 3, was it 56-6? Or 4, was it 37-6? Muhammad Ali's professional boxing career. I'll tell you, man, we got some fine boxing minds in here. Blood, I use this so much, man. It's probably the thing I use the most in my life, except for maybe the old lady, but that her maybe once a week, this every day. What was Muhammad Ali's professional career record? Everybody knows this one, man. 56-6. 3 of those losses just, they were late in his career. In fact, all the losses came in his second part of his career. But anyway, man, 56-6. This is just to keep our minds sharp. And as I can see, 100% of you cats who are still playing this game, your minds are still sharp. Oh, Fistiana is such a sweetheart. Yes, Fistiana stopped in, man. She dropped me a super chat, and she was just showing love. Which of these boxers held 3 championship belts simultaneously? And if you don't know what that means, look it up. 1, was it Willie Pep? 2, was it Sugar Ray Leonard? 3, was it Julio Cesar Chavez? Or 4, was it Henry Armstrong? 3 belts simultaneously. And this was in an 8-belt era. So you can't even, that's just uncomprehendable today. Uncomprehendable. Another one that's kind of easy, but I had to rush through. Once again, I'm apologizing for nothing because, like I said, if this was in any other freaking trivia, half of you would get it wrong. But I'm in with exceptional boxing minds over here tonight. 100% of you got this one right. Henry Armstrong. Unbelievable. 3 belts simultaneously. And he almost won the middleweight title too. Seferino Gonzalez, I believe. And a 15-round decision. Man, can you imagine somebody like Henry Armstrong around today? Whew. All right, man. Let's get to question number 40. Which fighter became a world champion? See, this is another one, man. I'm almost insulted to ask this question with you cats out here. Hey, Yankee Kyle, my brother. Salute, man. You should have come by earlier, bro. We got a nice trivia contest going here. I'm sure you would have done well. I got some guy in here, man. I think he's a ringer. He's in here blowing everybody away and just showing his knowledge, and he's kind of humbling me here. He's picking us clean, picking us like the Thanksgiving turkey on a Friday afternoon, But anyway, the youngest fighter to ever become a world champion at 17, and the man's in dire shape today. He doesn't have his mental or physical facilities. He's being taken care of by his mother, and it's man, it's just so sad to think. Wilfred Benitez, man. Master radar, master defensive fighter, but they say that in the gym, sparred with killers with no helmets on, and just and late in his career, just took too much punishment. But anyway, man, a true pioneer, great champion of the 70s, the 80s, man. I saw him so many memorable fights. I'll never forget the knockout of Maurice Hope, one of the most beautiful right hands. Oh man, Wilfred Benitez. Shout out to that great champion. Who in 1995 defeated George Foreman to win the heavyweight title? 1, was it Tommy the Duke Morrison? 2, was it Shannon the Cannon Briggs? 3, was it nobody? Or 4, was it Evander the Real Deal Holyfield? See, this one's not that easy too, because he was beaten by Morrison, by Briggs, and by Holyfield. but who defeated him to win the World Heavyweight Championship? See, this is where you got to pay attention. Where you can't just hit the first. Oh, he beat Big boom boom. And you got to kind of understand the question. And let's see how many of you got this one right. Nobody. I got you all. The first, I think is this the first or the second one that I got everybody with? But yeah, remember this fight, man. Tommy Morrison, he actually out-dodged old George. He won himself the belt. I think he even won the WBO title too. I think he won the WBO. I'm not sure, but anyway, the answer is Tommy Morrison. Who was known as the Brockton Blockbuster? One, was it Rocky Marciano? Two, was it Peter McNeely? Three, was it Marvin Hagler? Or four, was it Dana Rosenblatt? The Brockton Blockbuster. And by the way, all four of these fighters are from Brockton or nearby towns. Yes, Chris, for sure, but that's not the correct answer. You gotta tell us who was the Brockton Blockbuster. And a lot of people are probably gonna say three. But we shall see, we shall see. Let's see here, let's see. Computing answers. Wow, it's taking a long time. But anyway, 50% of you got that one right. The other 50% said Peter McNeely. Man, I was hoping you'd get like a shutout there, old scholar. Oh, you're not. I thought you were making a funny. I thought you were just kind of playing with us over here. You know, I figure you could. You know, it's almost like Floyd playing around with Conor McGregor until he decided not to. You know, I think that's what you're doing over here. What former heavyweight champion was also a professional wrestling heavyweight champion? One, was it Primo Carnera? Two, was it Max Baer? Three, was it Louis Firpo? I don't know, you must have heard me wrong on that one. Louis Firpo? Or four, was it Buddy Rogers? Louis Furball. Do I sound like Furball or Firpo? But which one of these former heavyweight champions was also a champion of the squared circle, a wrestling champion at the same time, after his career? But who was it? Was it Carnera? Was it Baer? Was it Firpo? Or was it Rogers? Oh, I gotta go back to my blues channel. My music went off. Got to have that music in the background. I'll lose it. Okay, there we go. 100% of you got that one right. And of course it was the giant from the Alps, Primo Carnera. One of the saddest stories in boxing blood, man, huh? So powerful, man. Talk about. Anyway, name the boxer who wrote the book 12 Rounds to Victory. Was it written by Thomas Hearns? Is it the autobiography of my good friend Terrible Tim Witherspoon? Was it written by Sugar Ray Leonard? Or was it written by Benny Briscoe? It's called 12 Rounds to Victory. I haven't read it. If I see it in a dollar store, I will, but I'm not much of a book reader, man. I'm too. I have too much of a short attention span. I got a ton of books over there too. I've read a lot of them, but now it's just internet stuff, highlights. You know, I'm a fucking 21st century fox over here, man. But who wrote the book? 12 Rounds to Victory. Very cool name. Nobody got this one right. It was Sugar Ray Leonard. That's his autobiography. Once again, man, Bruce Gas wins this one. I got three. I have three that nobody's gotten yet. So that's cool, man. Let's go to question number 45 in the home stretch. See, like I said, I had to really dig deep in the head for these because I kind of knew that I had nothing left to go. I couldn't get them out of the book anymore, man. These were already beyond the realm of the game. It was getting late. We're late in the fourth quarter here. How old was Cassius Clay when he became the first heavyweight champion of the world? 1, was he 25 years old? 2, was he 22 years old? 3, was he 21 years old? And 4, was he 19 years old? I know that feeling, blood. How old was Cassius Clay when he beat Sonny Liston? February 25th, 1966. I'm getting like my brother Leon Mohammed. I know, Fistiana, huh? They're all great questions, though, man. Yeah, you being here makes it even better. Here we go, man. The answer to this question, I see a lot of answers are all over the place. 100% of you got that one. 22 years old. We knew he wasn't the youngest, but he definitely was the most impressive in my books, man. Just so many great champions. Muhammad Ali was a man that just lives close to my heart. Let's get to question number 46 in the home stretch of this game. And then we'll see how everybody's doing in here, man. And we'll, I know old Scholar, man. Old Scholar's kicking some ass in here. Which one of the ring's greatest tragedies Emil Griffith killed? Which of the following boxers? In one of the ring's greatest tragedies, Emil Griffith killed which of the following boxers? Was it Nino Benvenuti? 2, was it Johnny Owens? 3, was it Dooku Kim? Or 4, was it Benny Kid Parrott? The boxer who Emil Griffith killed in the ring. It was on national television. They almost wanted to ban boxing. Get the answers in there. You got this should be a simple here. We are computating the answers. Benny Kid Parrott. And see, old school, he's not only getting them right, but he's the first to tap in on the answer too, so that automatically puts him up top of the list. I don't think I'm going to have to bring the Wheel of Fortune out for this one, but anyway, man. Question number 47 coming up. And we'll see, you come in like a dog, man. Heart of a Champion was about the life of which fighter? The Heart of a Champion. Was it about the life of Livingston Bramble? 2, was it about the life of Greg Haugen? 3, was it about the life of Roberto Duran? Or 4, was it about the life of Ray Mancini? I think it was either a Showtime or an HBO movie. But it was the Heart of a Champion. It's pretty cool. I see those answers coming up in here, man. I can't highlight it, Fistiana, but Fistiana met Emil Griffith. Wow. Isn't it cool when you meet guys like that? You know, man, I love meeting guys. You know, today's Marlon Stalin's birthday. Ray Boom Boom Mancini, 50% got that one right. Al Booger, leading the parade there. But I called up Marlon, and I couldn't get. I kept getting the phone kept disconnecting. I couldn't connect to it, and I'm like, what the hell? You know, I don't know if the number's been changed, or if he blocked me. Anyway, I sent him a text. But anyway, happy birthday, Marlon Stalin, if you're out there, man. The Little Creek Amphibious Base. Okay, wow. How cool is that, Christiana? What was the nickname of boxer Ike Quartey? 1, was it Master? 2, was it Iceman? 3, was it Fire? Or 4, was it Bazooka? Ike Quartey. Ike Quartey. Tremendous fighter, man. Did he knock De La Hoya down? Just an amazing welterweight. He was at that time with Pernell Whitaker and Oscar De La Hoya and Trinidad, and he's just in a tough era. The last question, Ike Quartey's nickname, and the one before that was, damn, I can't even remember. I'm so stoned right now, blood, that my short-term memory is like short, like I don't even remember what you just asked me. So that's how fucking fried I am right now. But we are on number. Boxer James Toney played what position in high school football? And that's another one, man. I called him up. I want to get him on for a fucking show, and he's on tour right now, he said. So he said as soon as he gets back. So we'll see. But what position did James Toney play in high school on his high school football team? 1, was he the quarterback? 2, was he the fullback? 3, was he defensive guard? Or 4, was he the center? The high school football team of James Toney. What did James Toney play? He would have been a great fullback. No, he was a quarterback, man. James Toney, the quarterback. And of course, I can't think of the fucking team in Michigan. But James Toney, a quarterback. Blood got that one. Chris got that one. Here comes the last question. I think it's the last question. Question number 50. What time is it? Yeah, I've been here for about an hour and a half. About 50 questions. What boxing medal did Jermaine Taylor win at the 2000 Olympic Games? 1, was he a silver medalist? 2, did he not win a medal? 3, did he win gold? Or 4, did he win bronze? And let's see how you cats are going to end this contest. D-Ray live on the drive, my brother. Salute, man. I think I'm going to do this every Thursday night because it's easy to set up. I'm going to do some fucking hard ones, man. I'm just going to do it on Thursday night. I got a good feeling doing it, man. What medal did Jermaine Taylor win at the Olympics? The 2000 Olympics. Former undisputed middleweight champion. I got you on this one. This is how it'll end, man. Bruce Gas stumps everybody on the last question. Man, I didn't think that's the way I was going to end this one, but apparently I did. But anyway, it was an awesome show, man. Let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Let me take a look at the leaderboard. I must say, we did have an outstanding competitor in here today. Check this out. I love to see this filled up sometime, but out of 50 questions, he got 36 correct, man. Old schooler. An old schooler. Chris Ireland got 24 out of 50. So second place. 306 from the Sticks with 15 correct. Al Booga came around late, got 10 correct. Teddy jumped in there with 5, man. Bernard Brown got himself 5. Yankee Kyle came in at the end. Kevin Knight. You guys got 1 apiece, man. But so cool, though. Blood, do I have your Cash App, brother? If I don't, drop it in there because I think I do. But let me check and see before I go off the air. Because this is the way we do it around here, man. This is the end of the game, and we do it on the legit up here. This ain't like we flash cash and we don't pay off. This is let me see if you're on the list here, brother. There he is. Mahogany Roots, my sister. Salute. Blood, you got it, brother. Thank you so much for participating. No, it's in there, bro. It's paid. I ain't no deadbeat, bro. I don't run contests like that. This ain't no charity operation around here, man. This is a legit game, bro. You spin the wheel, you make the deal. You only missed one, DJ. I mean, D-Ray. D-Ray DJ. You don't have a Cash App. I just fucking sent it to you. You don't have a Cash App, man? Well, I sent it to somebody. See, I've sent so many to the pot shop on here. It's mind-blowing. You never had a Cash App. Wow. Well, anyway, man. Much thanks for playing the game. And how can you not have a Cash App? I thought everybody on YouTube had a Cash App. Everybody on YouTube does have a Cash App. That's how people panhandle on here. Ofari1973@gmail.com, bro. Yeah, that's you. Well, go look at your account. See if you don't have $25 in there. Because for some reason it's in my Cash App and it just went out as a Cash App deposit to you. So it's all good, brother. We'll track it down. Otherwise, the fucking... See, that's why... This is a reason why I hate to even get into it now, but this is why it should be a cash society. This is why this Cash App, this PayPal, all this crazy stuff, man. All our money is going to banks. See, even when you use it, you go out to a restaurant, $50. Let's say you and your lady go out for lunch. It's $50. You pay with your debit card. That means the restaurants, they're taking 3% out of that. So the restaurant's only getting $48.50. And if the restaurant pays their help with a check, and they deposit that, and they use their debit card, and they're losing 3%. 3% is going back to the bank anyway, man. When it comes right down to it, your money's getting whittled down so far gone that it's mind blowing. And that's why, see, I go out, I bring cash with me because I know I give that guy $50. He can go spend $50. And it's going to stay there. He's going to get $50 worth of goods. You use a debit card, you use a credit card, it cuts down your buying power. And it's really fucking up this whole society because you're making these banks rich. And the banks are getting down to where there used to be hundreds of banks. Now there's a dozen banks. And it's going to get smaller than that. And you know they want us to become a cashless society, and it's a terrible thing to happen because I can foresee it. I can foresee little people getting ripped off by big people. That's all it's going to be. They're not going to think about it. They're not going to notice it. But your $100 is only going to be worth about $90 in buying power. $10 of that is going to the bank. It's going to the government. It's just a fucked up thing. And you know we'll see what goes on. Service charges, all that ridiculous bullshit, man. But we'll see if that gets to your blood. This is the way I send it to you, and it's funny because it's on my Cash App list of ways to pay. So we'll see what happens. It's only 25. Imagine if it was 250 or 2,500 or fucking 25,000. But this is the world we live in, man. Weird, man. See, on StreamYard I could bring up the stuff that I have on my screen, but on this live stream, the thing I'm doing this trivia contest on, it doesn't have it on here. Hey, Blood, before I go, I do want to show you one thing. Well, you check this out. And Fistiana, you'll like this too. And I have to go put on my gloves to do this. I can't just handle this without gloves on. Check this out. Hang in for 1 second, man. Like I said, I gotta put these burglar gloves on. I don't want to smudge. I don't want to smudge the acrylic case that I have for it. And a fingerprint will be a terrible thing. Check this out. In the plexiglass. That's Thomas the Hitman Hearns. Isn't that cool, Blood, huh? Look at that, Fistiana. That is so beautiful, man. I got that in the mail about 2 weeks ago, and doing these shows, I met Thomas Hearns' brother-in-law. His name is Darryl McKinney. He was a real nice guy. Anyway, he says that Thomas Hearns listens to me, and he digs what I'm doing. And he sent me two autographed pictures. You see him over my shoulder there. He sent me a hoodie, and he sent me a t-shirt, and he sent me the t-shirt and the hoodie were extra large, and he said, that's it. I said, no, I wear large, but I said, it's no big deal. And he said, no, because I'll send you the right size. You wear large. Because but right now I'm on a bucket list trip. Me and my brothers, we're taking a trip all around the world, and we're going here, we're going there, but he goes, I'm going to get that to you as soon as I get back. Anyway, I'm sitting here, and my mailman, he brings this package to me, and I get it, and it was the glove. And you look on eBay, these things are not cheap. These things are high grade, man. Anyway, I called him up. I sent him a text. I said, hey man, thanks so much for that glove. And he sent me a text back. He goes, I didn't send you that. Tommy sent you that. He says he sent you that. I'm still on that trip, man. I'm not in Vegas. I'm not in Detroit. So anyway, he said he sent that to you, and he was going to autograph it to you personally, but he said it'll be worth more money when he dies if he just signs it. And I said, whoa, that's like, it's too real. It's too sad. It's just. I said, man, I don't want to hear that. But anyway, he said, no, that's for you, and he's gonna talk to you. As soon as I get together with him, we're gonna get together. We're gonna talk to you, and man, the Hitman Hearns, that's one of my Mount Rushmore guys. That's one of the best in the world, one of the toughest, and just to know that he knows who I am is just such a cool thing. And this is what we do in boxing, man. This is what I do, and this is. I mean, my shirt says it all, bro. My shirt says it all, man. I'm retired, and my job is to boxing. And this is the life I'm living now, man. And thank you so much for all you people coming out here and sharing this evening with me. This is Bruce Gass, boxing, jazz, and more.